Welcome back to Chalisco Crypto. Welcome, guys. Let's discuss. Let's discuss Bitcoin. Let's discuss crypto. Let's see what is happening in the world of crypto, guys. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. You are all welcome. So, guys, I'm streaming a little bit late today, but for sure, you guys know that a day like this, I will always turn up. So, as you guys can see, guys, so the crypto market is booming once again. So Bitcoin is up, crypto is up. We're almost back up to $108,000 once again, man. Whoa. So guys, what a day to be in crypto. Another day. So to be in crypto, just about 2-3 days ago, people was being fearful once again, thinking that Bitcoin is going to zero. That is what people usually think when the market is slightly down. So which is why I'm always here to let you guys know, to encourage you guys to keep holding 2-3 your bits, to keep holding using DCA, dollar cost average. Yeah, you guys are welcome, guys. You are all welcome. So let's discuss Bitcoin, let's discuss crypto. You guys can see, the market is up once again. Yesterday, I showed you guys this chart here. I showed you guys the chart yesterday that, so we get rejected around the $106,000 and we'll drop back down. And, if we could head up here, we'll break. If we could break up from here, and we'll be heading up to $108,000. Boom, you guys can see from the screen. We're just about $100 away from $108,000. So just like, as my source predicted yesterday. And guess what? I told you guys yesterday, Michael Saylor will be announcing today that he just added another huge amount of Bitcoin. Guys, you guys need to know that my source is now almost 100%, almost 100% accurate. For sure, another day, Saylor just added more than 10,000 Bitcoin to their portfolio. MicroStrategy, they just said that they just added more than another 10,000 Bitcoin to their portfolio, which is amazing, man, guys. It's crazy. More than 10,000 Bitcoin. That is over $1 billion. $1.5 billion in Bitcoin. MicroStrategy just added to their portfolio. 1.5 billion. So not just Michael Saylor, Meta Planet added more Bitcoin to their portfolio. And more companies like that, which is amazing, guys. So we show that, so the big boys, they keep buying and buying and buying and buying and buying. They keep accumulating. So even if President Trump's socials, President Trump's social, which is called Truth Social, Truth Social Media, is being called like that. Trump Truth Social. So they justify for Bitcoin's ETF, which is crazy. So guys, more. So yesterday I told you guys that don't sleep. So you don't have to sleep in Bitcoin and crypto. So what the big boys are doing. Yeah, guys, you are welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. I can see the chat is booming. So, guys, I told you guys yesterday, I wanted to deposit some USD yesterday. So, I wanted to deposit some USD yesterday to buy Solana. So, which will be, so guys, all those things which I'm saying, we'll be going through all those things. So, first of all, I want you guys to be looking at this chart. So, this chart which I showed you guys yesterday, you guys can see, it just played out just like as I predicted. So, I told you guys yesterday that, I wanted to deposit some USD. So that, yeah, Solana ETF, it may be coming anytime soon. So yesterday I told you guys that I want to deposit some US dollars. So to buy, at least $1,000 to buy some Solana to pick up NFTs, to pick up some NFTs, which, how many should we put it before we do our giveaway? Our next giveaway, we should put it at, when the channel hit, how many are we now, man? Let me refresh. We're at, 788 subscribers. Should put it in, okay, maybe one of the day in the week. So for sure, so guys, for sure, I wanted to deposit USD so that, I can buy Solana. That's because yesterday Solana was still trading below $150. Now, what happened is that Solana is now trading below. Solana is now trading above $150. I wanted to buy Solana to accumulate some NFTs, which is down. So, which I told you guys yesterday that I wanted to buy some Solana at least, so I will be able to accumulate at least some NFTs. A day like today, I can't deposit USDT. That is because Solana is up once again. So guess what I do? So I have to deposit so some Solana which I wanted to take profit. So now Solana is up. So I have to deposit Solana instead of USDC, as you guys can see on the screen. So what happened is that this is what I always tell you guys. So if you want to deposit, I wanted to deposit 7 so. So before we dive into the market, I want to show you guys. So I wanted to deposit 7 so. So since to be that I have used this address for a while. So first I have to deposit 1 so. I have to deposit 1 so to confirm that the address is still okay. So after that, so as you guys can see, I deposit the other 6 so that make it 7 Solana. So even if we can't go through OpenSea today, NFT market, OpenSea or Magic Eden to pick up some NFTs. So what I will be doing is that we'll be going one thing is that we'll be going through the market. I will let you guys know. So stay tuned. So guys, stay tuned. So try to make sure that you share the stream with your friends and family. So let them tune into the market. So we'll be able to discuss Bitcoin and crypto together. So I just deposit 7 Solana. So that we'll be picking up some NFTs, even if not today. So we'll be discussing about that at the end of the stream. So guys, as you guys can see, Bitcoin is up once again. So BTC is trading above Bitcoin is trading above $107,000 once again, which is amazing. We show that Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. As I always say to you guys every single day. So all you just need to do is to keep a DCA. A day like today, you will be up in profit. You'll be in profit a day like today. Yeah, you guys are all welcome. I can see the chat boom. You guys are all welcome. Favor, Miraculous, Osita, J-Boy, Seliki, you guys are welcome. Victoria, you guys are welcome, man. Christabel, Slade, Kingdom, Cameroon, Rebel, you guys are all welcome. Raven, Jude. So you guys are all welcome. You guys are all welcome. A day like today, you guys can say that the crypto market is booming once again, and most of the altcoins are up today. Some of them are up double digit, like as you guys can see here. As you guys can see, which is hyper liquidity is up with about 10%. Solana is up with about almost about 3.5%. SRP is up huge today, man. $2.30. Most about 7%. Most of the altcoins are up. So guys, let's dive into the market. Let's see what is happening in the market, guys. As you guys can see, so guys, the big boys, they keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating, which is why I tell you guys every single day, Naomi, you guys are all welcome, which is why I tell you guys every day, you don't need to sleep. Yesterday, I tell you, guys, you don't need to sleep. What is happening in the market is that the way they are accumulating behind the scenes. Just say Michael Saylor, a day like today, they already added $1 billion for more than 1 billion, added the 10,000 Bitcoin. So more than, just a day like today, Saylor already added more than, between 10,000 Bitcoin, more than $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. We show that, the big boys, they keep accumulating. Forget, Bitcoin has a mass supply of 31 million that will ever be in existence. So guys, yesterday during my live stream, I showed you guys this chart that, so Bitcoin may be coming up anytime soon. But one good thing is that, take profit when you're in profit. So, which is, you never go wrong by taking profit. Even if the Solana, which I just deposited right now, 7 Solana, just about, generally, 7 Solana will be worth about, almost about, that's about, how much back then? It's about close to $3,000. That's because Solana was trading almost about $300. Even if so now Solana is trading between almost about $157, as you guys can see, which is so that despite even if the market is up today, we are still down. Most of the altcoins are still down 50%, which is why I always say that you never go wrong by adding Bitcoin to your portfolio. So you guys can see the chart here now. Boom, we just break through this resistance, through this $106,000 resistance. And we have a huge support around this resistance here, guys. As you guys can see, we have a huge support here. So because, we head up here and we get rejected. So yesterday we head up to $106,000 once again. We get rejected. Boom, now we break through. So we're almost back up to $108,000 once again. So we're just trading between $107,000 $800 just about a few minutes ago. As you guys can see, we're almost back up to $8,000. We are just about, you guys can see, we are just about $200,000 away. So, guys, you guys know what brought the market down in the first place. So, we'll be looking into most of the fantastic news that is happening in the crypto. But you guys know this is what brought the market, the crypto market down in the first place. Yeah, guys. So invite your friends, let them know about Bitcoin and crypto. That is because Bitcoin and crypto goes nowhere. So even if the crypto market is always volatile, in the next few years from now, at least next cycle, which you guys, most of you guys who are here, so with me every single day already know that Bitcoin go with 4-year cycle. Next cycle. So I still believe next cycle at least Bitcoin will be trading at least minimum $500,000 minimum. And so at least not too bullish. It will be like not too bullish. It will be between about $700,000, and so much bullish. It will be between it will be between $1,000,000 next cycle for sure. So as you guys can see, Israel claims a full area superiority over terrestrial skies as strikes wages on. So it's still going crazy between the war between Iran and and Iran and Israel. So markets are shoveling off the Israel-Iran conflict. But a day like today, you guys can see Bitcoin is not struggling. Bitcoin is up. So which is why you never go wrong by adding Bitcoin to your portfolio. So we are back up to $107,800 once again, which is amazing. We show that, So Bitcoin has been one of the best performing assets over the past few years. Yes, guys, for sure. If you have any question, drop your question on the chat. We'll be doing Q&A every single day. I do Q&A at least to let you guys, for you guys to share your idea with me, what you guys, what you guys are buying. Let me know what you are buying. Faith. You guys are all welcome. So, guys, Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So Bitcoin goes nowhere, crypto goes nowhere. So which take us here, guys? You guys can see. This is a tweet from Michael Saylor, the CEO of Strategy. So Strategy has acquired 10,100 Bitcoin for $1.5 billion. It's crazy, guys. You guys can see, MicroStrategy, they just added 10,100 Bitcoin to their portfolio a day like today. So which is why. So this is an asset that has a mass supply, 21 million forever. So you guys already know that. So Bitcoin already has 21 million. And Michael Saylor, he keep buying and buying. Even if Saylor alone, as of today, they are now holding 592,000 Bitcoin. So just about less than 8,000 Bitcoin away from, less than 8,000 Bitcoin away from 600,000 Bitcoin. As of today, you guys can see, Saylor is holding 592,100 Bitcoin. So which is crazy. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. All you just need to do is to keep using this year dollar cost average to be able to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto. You guys are all welcome. If you are new to the channel, so guys, welcome. You are welcome. You are welcome. So what I do here every single day is for me to encourage you guys to keep, using this year, not to keep, not to use not to go all in, not a financial advice, but it's just a strategy which has been working for me over the past few years. I myself, and the mistake which I make over the past few years. So for you guys not to make the same mistake. So this is just one of the way. Even if you guys can see Michael Saylor, they have been using Michael Saylor, they have been using this year over the past few years. You guys can see, even if now they are sitting with billions upon billions of dollars in profit. So today, Saylor is sitting between about 22 to 23 billion dollars in profit in Bitcoin. Which is crazy. So we show that Bitcoin goes nowhere, guys. Keep using this year. So another one here, you guys can see. So this is from crypto news. Strategists added over 10,000 Bitcoin. So which I just showed you guys just now. So to ease Bitcoin's treasures fought by the new STRD offering. So what is he doing? Sailor is selling part of his stock, so offering his stocks, so which is strategy, STRD. He selling his stock to buy Bitcoin, and more people are buying his stock because at least he is buying Bitcoin. So he has been using this strategy over the past few years. I also showed you guys a short clip from Michael Saylor yesterday. So I also showed you guys, I showed you guys yesterday a short clip from Michael Saylor when he was saying that which is here. I have it here. He said that it will be helping. Okay, this is it here. So when MicroStrategy yesterday, strategy is Michael Saylor to help Pakistan to with crypto's pivot. So he want to help Pakistan, assist them at least for them to build, Pakistan strategic reserve, which are amazing. We show that Bitcoin and crypto goes nowhere. So Bitcoin is here to stay, and you guys can see the big boys keep buying and buying, and the asset has been skyrocketing. Yeah, you guys are all welcome. 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 You guys are welcome. So you are welcome, guys. So Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. Every single day, the big boys keep buying. So, guys, another headline here: BlackRock bought 1.1 billion Bitcoin just last week. I showed you guys, even if the BlackRock Bitcoin holding, which is here, you guys can see. This is a US export ETF. Even if as of today, US export ETF, they are holding, 1.2 million Bitcoin, which is crazy. Just BlackRock alone is holding 669,000 Bitcoin. What about $72 billion? So the big boys keep accumulating and accumulating. So which is why you need to be in the crypto space, guys. The financial system is going into crypto. I also tweeted it out on my Twitter account yesterday that Bitcoin may be the world currency for sure. The world currency, the currency, the world reserve currency. Bitcoin may be the world reserve currency. Even if many people have been saying it, which I believe that is because even if today I was looking into the U.S. national debt is skyrocketing. Let me quickly bring it out, man, so you guys can see. The U.S. national reserve is skyrocketing, which show that for sure you guys need to see the U.S. national debt reserve. US debt reserve. Let me see if I can bring it out here so you guys can see. Even if okay, this is it here. Okay, US national debt over time. You guys can see it's skyrocketing. So why is it skyrocketing? That is because the government keep printing more money every single day, and one of the way for you to hedge against inflation. So for you to hedge against inflation is by adding a strong asset to your portfolio, which is an asset like Bitcoin and crypto, which is amazing. So we show that Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. So which is why I always say that what you just need to do is to keep using DCA so that you'll be able to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto. Yeah, guys, for sure. If you have any question, leave your question on the chat. I will be coming back to the chat. Will be doing Q&A. So always smash the like and smash the emoji too. Smash the like and smash the emoji. Let people know about Bitcoin and crypto. That's because we are still early in the crypto space. So in the next few years, when we are finally up at least to like about $1 million per coin next cycle. So they will tell you that you did tell them about Bitcoin and crypto. So which is why you need to let them know today. So one thing I always say is that don't go all in. Don't go all in, guys. So don't go all in. So for sure, because the market is always volatile. But if you don't understand the market, if the market did back down 10%, 5%. You will be scared. So you don't have to be scared so that Bitcoin is down with a few percent. That is because if the market did back down, you have to take it as an opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin. So guys, another one here, you guys can see. So agricultural commodities trading company, Davis Commodities, to buy $12 million worth of Bitcoin, you know. So more companies, they keep, working so hard to make sure that they add Bitcoin to their balance sheet. Not just that. So not just that. Another one here again. So which I was saying just now, okay, strategy to help, strategy to help, Pakistan to at least to create, strategy, which is Pakistan. Pakistan want to create at least their own treasury. So, and Michael Saylor will be assisting them to at least to make sure that it's successful. And you guys know that Solar is so bullish about Bitcoin and crypto. And guys, this one here, not just Bitcoin that has been bought over the past few weeks or few months. So we show that even if Ethereum too, when you guys notice that when the market did back down, Ethereum was still up. So which even if you guys can see here, let's quickly look at the weekly trend. The past several days, Ethereum is still up by 3%, but in the past 24 hours, it's still up with another 3.3%. Ethereum has been holding strong in the past few days. Ethereum's waste accumulated 2.5 billion on Sunday. Just you guys can see the big boys keep accumulating. Just on Sunday, Ethereum has accumulated 2.5 billion Ethereum, the largest daily inflow since 2018. The largest daily inflow since 2018. So Ethereum and Solana, all those altcoins will be up once again. So don't think that, so those altcoins are not coming back. One thing I always saying is that, once the Bitcoin dominance did back down, for sure, those altcoins will be booming once again. J-Boy, thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you. Most of the altcoin, yeah, they are ready to explode for sure. The big boys keep buying, they keep accumulating more and more and more. So, which is why I believe so much in the market. So, which is why I always tell you guys every single day that one thing has changed in the crypto space, which is the Wall Street are now here. The last cycle, the Wall Street Last cycle, the Wall Street was not here. So no, even when they was here, they were not buying so much. But this cycle, the Wall Street are now buying and buying and buying and buying. So even if last cycle, seller was just buying at least 100 Bitcoin, at least 200 Bitcoin. You guys can see a day like today is now buying 10,000 Bitcoin at once, which is crazy. So just one company added 1.1 billion dollars in Bitcoin just a day, which is crazy. So we show that the big boys keep accumulating. It's crazy what just happened. So guys, you guys can see here, not just so what is happening in the crypto space. The adoption not just for Bitcoin is going through, even if most of the altcoin, as you guys can see. Let me see. Okay, it's up again. So as you guys can see here, as you guys can see, set your own price with a new unit swap limit. I know that this feature is already in, for example, like Phantom. So what you just need to do is for you to deposit your USDT. You deposit your USDT or you deposit USDT or USDC. So you set your price limit. You can buy even when you are not there. So now it's happening on Uniswap once again. Just last week alone, Uniswap was up with about 40% when the SEC the previous you all know that the previous SEC chairman, which is Gary Gensler, so he was against crypto. Christian, thank you. Thank you, my bro. So, guys, the truth is that, the previous SEC chair, which is Gary Gensler, he was against crypto, he sued Uniswap, and now we now have, the SEC chair, so who is so bullish about Bitcoin and crypto. He is even advocating for Bitcoin and crypto. He now said that, DeFi will not be included for DeFi will not be included for at least for this as a, maybe to clarify as a security. So and now you guys can say that so most people are now trading with Uniswap and Phantom wallet, which is why they just added a new feature which you guys can see. Guys, this is not just good at all. So which is why just now when I showed you guys when I deposited some Solana, this is not good at all. So crypto users lose 6.9 million to a cold wallet from China's TikTok. Guys, this is crazy. This is crazy. Yeah. You are working so hard out there to make money or to make money to invest in Bitcoin and crypto. But there are people out there working so hard every single day to take the money away from you, which is crazy. So which is why I always tell you guys that be careful out there. Keep your Bitcoin and crypto safe. Keep your Bitcoin and crypto safe. What happened here is that this person he bought a ledger, so a hardware wallet from which is a TikTok shop, which is crazy. This is, I always say this every single day. If you are buying a hardware wallet, guys, don't buy it from any website. Don't buy it from any supermarket. Buy from Direct Ledger. If you are buying Ledger, buy from Direct Ledger website, or you are buying from a Treasure, buy from Direct Treasure website, which I will try my possible best these days to add all the link to the Direct website to the description of this my YouTube channel, so that if anybody want to purchase a Ledger, if you want to buy ledgers, you want to purchase ledger. So the link will be in the description of this video. I will add the link in the next few days. So don't buy ledger. You want to buy ledger or you want to buy treasure wallet. Don't buy from any TikTok shop. Don't buy from TikTok shop. Don't buy from any shop. You have to buy direct from a treasure website. Direct from their website. Their website is verified. Either if that treasure or you are using ledger, buy from their direct website. It's very, very important, guys. Buy from their direct website. Imagine someone losing almost about $7 billion. 7 million, sorry. Take that back. Most about $7 million. It's crazy. That is about you guys who are watching from Nigeria. That is almost about that's almost about how much billion naira. That is billions of naira, man. It's crazy. So that's almost about 8 to 10 billion dollars, or 8 to 10 billion naira. It's crazy, man. That's because $1 million is about 1.5 billion. It's crazy. So you guys can see here. So it's going crazy. That just let me just read it a little bit. Crypto users has reportedly lose nearly 7 million in crypto after buying a discounted code wallet through the Chinese version of TikTok, which is crazy. So don't ever buy any hardware wallet from a TikTok shop. So those people are scammers. So and how it works is that they bought this wallet. They already have access to the seed phrase. So they already have access to the seed phrase. They may sell it for you discount because you want to buy you have $1 million worth of crypto, even if $1,000 worth of crypto. So don't ever buy a discount ledger. Ledger is about $150. It's not even that cost. If you want to buy a hardware wallet, either Ledger or Treasure. So those are the one at least which I know so much, and they don't have issue with their record of being in business. So for over the past years, so they does have at least bad record. But at least buying a $150 worth of ledger. So if you have more than $1,000 in crypto, so don't be careful out there. Don't be careful out there. So don't buy a discounted wallet from TikTok shop and the rest. So which is why even if when you have a hardware wallet, if you want to send first, so don't if you want to send at least $1,000. If it's a wallet which you have not used for a long time, try to make sure at least you send between $100 to confirm the transaction before you send the other $900. Just like as I did just about a few hours ago. Let me quickly show you guys once again. When I wanted to send 7 Solana, I needed $1,000 for in order to purchase, at least to purchase what, which is to purchase NFTs. So what I do here is that I have to send one Solana first. I sent one Sol. So you guys can see the transaction here. This one I received it just a meme coin. So I sent one Sol, which is here. So after I receive it, I confirm it here. So I have to send the other six Solana to become a 7 Sol. So you guys can see them reflecting here. So which is why I say that, which is why I always say that try to make sure that, at least you first send, at least if you are sending $100 and you have not sent $100 to that address before, try to make sure at least you send a little amount to confirm the transaction before sending the rest. So guys, be careful out there, man. There are scammers out there working so hard to take your money away from you. So be careful out there. So what I wanted to do with this Solana, which we will be discussing in the end of during this thing, during a Q&A, I wanted to pick up some NFTs. So first of all, how I make this Solana at the first place is picking up those NFTs in a lower price. Because if you are in Magic Eden, so most of the NFTs are now down with about 90%. Some of them are down 95%. Some of them are down 80%. Some of them are down 50%. Picking up those NFT now, at least for like a 0.1 Solana, and flipping them back like a 1 Solana, 2 Solana, it will give you more Solana. So which is easy. So which is what I preach every single day: buy low and sell high. It's very simple. This is one of the way to make money in crypto. And when you make profit, try to make sure you keep them safe. Transfer to hardware wallet or transfer to, even if it's trust wallet, let him be in a mobile wallet, a mobile phone, which you don't use always. So that's because they can send a phishing email to your smartphone and have access to it. Be careful out there, guys. So, guys, another one here. Oh, this is Meta Planet. So, Meta Planet, which I showed you guys just. Have I already shown you guys that Meta Planet purchased Bitcoin? So you guys can see that now Meta Planet's Bitcoin holdings hit 10,000 Bitcoin, beating Coinbase. They said that they're not just Bitcoin based, Coinbase holding, not Coinbase management. So this is Coinbase holding. So when Meta Planet start buying Bitcoin, so this show that Meta Planet are now holding between $1 billion worth of Bitcoin. When Meta Planet started buying Bitcoin, they start buying at least 1 Bitcoin. That was about 10 Bitcoin, 5 Bitcoin, 15 Bitcoin. You guys can see a day like today, Meta Planet are now holding 10,000 Bitcoin, which is crazy. So the big boys keep buying, guys. The big boys keep buying and buying and buying and buying. They keep accumulating. So you never go wrong by adding Bitcoin to your portfolio, guys. Never go wrong by adding Bitcoin to your portfolio. The big boys keep accumulating Bitcoin every single day. So which is why Bitcoin goes nowhere. Even if for sure, will the market ever dip back down? For sure. So guys, the market will always have up and down. So just imagine if the war keep kicking on, and so the market may also dip back down slightly once again. But the one thing you need to know is that for if you are looking, you have to look into the long term. Bitcoin will be going up. You can see the big boys keep accumulating and accumulating and accumulating. I showed you guys this chart about a few weeks ago. So which is Bitcoin spot ETFs approvers. So Robert Britlove, he said that never bet against the fastest horse. So Bitcoin has been one of the fastest spot ETF growing in the past in the history of mankind. You guys can see other ETF, spot ETF that has got approved over the past few years. So they have been a slow and growing, slow and growing, slow and growing. You guys can see they have been going up slow and slow and slow. But you guys can see Bitcoin spot ETF got approved January 2024, January 10. So I remember that January 10, 2024. Boom. Now you guys can see it has been skyrocketing, 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 skyrocketing. So we show that Bitcoin has been one of the fastest growing ETF ever in the history of mankind. You never go wrong by adding Bitcoin to your portfolio, guys. You guys can see the chart here. The chart look like a rocket. So even if when we dip back down slightly, boom, we recover back up. The market is still going up. For sure, guys, if you are here every single day, if you're always tuning in every single day, smashing the like and sharing the stream, so you will be among the people who will be going away with a few dollars the next my next giveaway. So all you just need to do to win my giveaway is just by at least by tuning in, sharing the stream with your friends and family, people who are ready to grow in crypto. So not just I don't want people to just say I want people who will want to at least to accumulate Bitcoin and crypto for us to all achieve financial freedom together. So 2030, I will all meet you guys in Bitcoin and crypto conference. So Bitcoin 2030. So I want to meet you guys all them by after we all make money in crypto. So guys, this this headline here, this is from El Salvador. So El Salvador just added another Bitcoin. So as you guys can see, they keep buying. So they just added about 7 Bitcoin. So El Salvador has bought 240 BTC since IMF non-accumulating agreement. So that is because IMF told, which is the president of El Salvador, which is called Nayib Bukele, not to buy Bitcoin. He said, okay, he will be buying Bitcoin. But since then, he have been accumulating. Even if since then, after the agreement, you guys can see. Since after the agreement, he has added about 240 Bitcoin. So he's a smart guy, like Trump. Don't forget, another day to remind you guys that President Trump already had been add Bitcoin to the U.S. Reserve. So they're already having a strategic Bitcoin reserve, which I showed you guys those charts. I have those data here. Countries holding Bitcoin. Let's quickly refresh it. You guys can see here. This is country holding Bitcoin. US hold as of today, US are still holding their 207,000 Bitcoin, $22 billion. There is not much Bitcoin out there, guys. Every single day I show you guys the chart that show that the exchange reserve is drying up. So there's not much Bitcoin out there. So it's just that the way the Wall Street they are accumulating using OTC. Imagine just a seller added how many Bitcoin to his portfolio. Seller just added $1 billion. Just announced that they added $1 billion. So those big boys they are using OTC, which is why the crypto market, is still not moving. But don't forget, for sure, in the next few years, when this OTC market finally dry up, what will happen? That is when Bitcoin will skyrocket. That day when Michael Saylor will call Coinbase Brian Armstrong, he said, "I need $1 billion worth of Bitcoin." Brian Armstrong said, "No, I don't have $1 billion worth of Bitcoin." So that is when Bitcoin will skyrocket. So guys, Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. We're almost back up to $108,000, man. It's amazing, man. You guys can see. The chart is booming, man. There is so much volume in the market. Bitcoin booming, coming up once again. We does not have a strong resistance here. The next huge resistance will be between. Let me bring out this. The next huge resistance will be between here. Yeah, between $110,000, man. If nothing happen in the space, let's say for example, if this tomorrow will be the next meeting for Jerome Powell will be having meeting tomorrow. We hope that it not say nothing bad about the market, about the rate. The next resistance will be between, you guys can see it here, it will be between $110,500, man. We show that for sure, there is no, there's not much resistance here. The market is still booming. So guys, let's do Q&A, question and answer. So guys, in the next few days, I'll be picking up some NFTs. So I haven't started buying yet, just like as I said. So I haven't started buying crypto yet. I still believe that, I still believe in cycle. So let's see what will happen. As you guys can see, I already hold some huge NFTs here. The market is booming, man. I can't, okay, I have to go to, wait, what is it called? I have to sign up with, what is it called, Magic Eden in order for to access NFTs. So, guys, the market is, we're having a good volume in the cryptos market once again. So don't be scared. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. We are still on track, and you guys can see most of the altcoin are still up double digit. Solana is all back up to like a 4%, man, for the day. And following SUI is up about 4%. Average about 4%, 3.9%. Most of the altcoins are up. Hyper liquidity has been killing it over the past so over the past 1 year, man. Hyper liquidity is up with thousands upon thousands of percent. SRP is up 7% for the past 24 hours. So, guys, you guys can see that we're having volume in the market once again. I'll still be picking up some NFTs, and I always smart like share the stream with your friends and family, and I'll be doing my next giveaway, which will be coming. So I will be planning it how to spread it across to you guys. So all you just need to do is that just by tuning in, share the stream with your friends and family. Let them know about Bitcoin and crypto. So let's do Q&A, question and answer, guys. Yeah, favor. Yeah, thank you, guys. Greetings, miraculous. How are you all doing? J-boy, I'm good, guys. We keep pushing, keep working in crypto. So the Bitcoin did back down to $50,000. Let's put it in 40,000. If Bitcoin did back down to 40,000, I'll be working in McDonald's. So to have more money to buy Bitcoin and crypto. For sure, guys. If Bitcoin did back down to $40,000, my cap on my profile picture cap will be McDonald's. So I'll say let's go and work. So let's have more money to this year into the market. So that's one of the way to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto, man. Having a side hustle. A side hustle is needed. If Bitcoin did back down to $40,000, a side hustle is needed to buy more Bitcoin. It's very, very important. You saw the news, Abi, favor. Sailor is buying, he keep buying and buying and buying and buying. Despite the war between Israel and Iran keep escalating, but the big boys keep buying and buying and buying. Solana ETF, Selikin, I think Solana ETF coming anytime soon. So more people are fighting for Solana ETF, which is amazing. So which, the big boys, so spot ETF, not just most of the altcoin, I think most of the altcoin will have a spot ETF. It will really, if Solana have an ETF, it will trigger the altcoin season. If Solana pop, it will be going one after the other. Let's say Solana spot ETF got approved, or just a SRP spot ETF got approved. So most of those altcoin, if their spot ETF get approved, it will really help the market. And you guys know it will bring the Wall Street will start buying all those altcoins once the spot ETF got approved. That is because it will bring more money to the system. Every meme call that Solana will explode. If the spot ETF get approved, yeah, one thing about spot ETF is that it will allow institutional investors to invest in those altcoins. So that is what ETF does. So now most of the institutional investors they are still afraid to invest in those altcoins, still thinking that so those they are still thinking that so most of those altcoins may declare as a security, so which they are still afraid. So if the spot ETF get approved, so really, more more investors will invest more in Solana, and Solana is one of my favorite altcoin. As you guys can see. So just I wanted to use a USDT to buy Solana yesterday. But because I didn't, which is why I say this year is the best strategy. I wish I was opportunity to buy Solana yesterday. Solana, before my live stream yesterday morning, Solana was still trading between $146. So boom. So during my live stream, Solana was now trading between $150. Now Solana is trading between 157, $158, which I don't want to buy Solana with USDT. So since to be I have Solana now on my side, so I have to deposit Solana. So because I wanted to use USDT to accumulate some NFTs, but because Solana is up today, I don't want to buy Solana today anymore. Spending extra $10, it's better I use SO instead of USDT. Thank you, Crystal. Thank you, guys. Slade, thank you, guys. Seliki asking how's Nigeria. Oh, guys, I'm so sorry, man. So I know we are from Nigeria. I'm from Nigeria. So what is happening in Benue State. Guys, I watch a short clip from this guy, very dark man. So I love that guy, man. I like the way, that guy, the guy, putting himself out there despite that, insecurity, he's crazy, people die like foul. Yesterday, when I saw that clip from a very dark man, guys, the truth is that, I almost cried yesterday. Ah! After my live stream yesterday, I watched that clip from a very dark man. People born into arches. There is no $108,000, man. Whoa. People born into arches. There's insecurity in the country still going crazy every single. Guys, the truth is that if you guys have any opportunity, it's just like you guys need to go out from that country. I won't even advise anybody to stay in the country if you are just starting. But one thing is that Europe, here you have to work and work and work and work and work and work and work. I've been working so hard for the past few years, but it's more better. The security here is more better than Nigeria. Insecurity in Nigeria keep getting worse and worse and worse and worse. It's crazy. I was in Nigeria last year, but it wasn't. Everything the insecurity keep getting worse every single day. Imagine more than 200 people died, and the president of the country did not even say a word. Which is Pope Francis even speak before President Trump write a press statement, blah, 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 which is crazy. Oh God, may God help us in that country. You guys are 100%. May God help us. I hope that may God protect the people of Benue. It's crazy, Guys, you guys should be careful out there. If you are watching from Nigeria, be careful out there. It's not, it's not friendly out there. The insecurity there is not, it's keep getting worse and worse. So, guys, be careful. People dying every single day like foul, which is crazy. I heard the news, so I watched the clip, man. You guys should be careful out there. Hmm. People die like foul. It's not good at all. You guys should be careful out there. That is the truth. Thank you, guys. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. Thank you for joining. Make sure you subscribe and turn on the notification bell. Subscribe and turn on the notification bell. I'm here every single day to keep encouraging you guys. Tell you guys what is happening in the market. Show you guys the chart. So, that is because I know it will encourage you guys to keep this year. Should I beat this year for Bitcoin for the past 4 years? A day like today, you will be sitting in a huge profit. So, even if it's 2022, our all-time low, 2020, 2022, that was when a Bitcoin did back down to 16,000. 2022, Bitcoin was still trading between $16,000. Now Bitcoin is above 107,000 a day like today. We are trading between $108,000 as of now. So we show that Bitcoin has been one of the best performing assets over the past few years. Not one of the best performing assets. It has created more millionaires than ever. So don't you want to be among the train? So which is why I'm here every single day to let you guys know what is happening in the market, to keep this here so that we will all achieve a financial freedom together. That's what we are working for, man. Achieving a financial freedom. Miracle, thank you. Thank you once again, Favor. Hecate, thank you guys. Calvin, thank you guys. Yeah, you guys tuning in every single day at least, which is why I'm here at least to keep letting you guys know what is happening in the market. Yes, so Favor, you are working to invest. There are people who are working to take the investment away from you. You guys are saying, there are people who you all know that blockchain is so transparent. So if you are holding $1,000, if you are holding $1,000, let's say if you are holding $1,000 in your wallet, so it's transparent. It's easily for people to see. It's easy for people to see that you are you have $1,000 there. So there are people who are working to take it away from you. So keep it safe, guys. Keep it safe. You guys can see, you know, about $7 million take away from someone. If you have one thing is that people look for, I don't know how to put it. People look for cheap things. You have up to $1 million. Why can't you buy, a ledger from the direct website? You are looking for a discount. What kind of discount you looking for? So guys, be careful out there. Because he want to buy a ledger or or treasure. You want to buy a code wallet from you want to buy from a TikTok shop. Don't buy from anybody. Buy from the direct wallet. I will be adding the link to the direct website to my description here in the next few days. I will work on that. So to add a description, if you want to buy your ledger, you have to go to the. So I will add the link to the direct website. You have to go to the direct website. It's verified ledger. You buy from there direct. So then we deliver it to your address. So don't buy from any shop. Buy from a ledger direct. So be careful out there. So there are scammers out there that want to take your money away from you. Yeah, you can't be too careful, but you can't be too careful enough. But one thing you still need to do is that be careful. But if you hold the money in your cold wallet, your ledger or treasure, any other cold wallet, if you hold your money in cold wallet, guys, to send money out from cold wallet, it's not that easy. It's not that easy. So you have to confirm it multiple times. So entering the wallet, you have to confirm. Adding the address, you have to confirm. Sending the money out, you have to show you the address you are sending it to. So you have to confirm again. So which is why cold wallet is more secure, is secure. But cold wallet is not secure if the seed phrase is not secure. So which is why keep your seed phrase safe. It's very, very important to keep your seed phrase safe, guys. It's very, very important. Keep your seed phrase safe. So if anybody have access to your seed phrase, you have access to your crypto. So which is what happened here. Which is what happened here. So those people, they already have access to the seed phrase. So they will send the wallet to you. So you will add it to your computer. Every of your money, they will be looking into it. At the first, maybe you deposit $100, they are looking into it. They want you to go higher. You deposit $1 million, they say boom, they withdraw it from you. It's crazy. So, which is bad. So be careful. I know we can't be careful enough. Even if me, I've lost money multiple times in crypto. Like NFT scams. You buy NFT, you can't sell it. But all those things in happen. But I showed you guys yesterday. Yesterday or the day before yesterday, there is a Movies NFT. I purchased it with $3,000. It has an offer. That offer was fake. You know, I purchased it with between $3,000. I wanted to flip it instantly. I can't sell it. $3,000. Boom, it's gone. If you are watching from Nigeria, we are talking about a 4 point something million. He's gone. So now I understand how that particular NFT works. So it's a mistake which we make early. So I understand how that particular NFT works. So next time I have to verify NFT for multiple, not just multiple websites, to make sure that that offer is in multiple websites. I can flip it. If I can't flip it for this website, if you can't flip it through Magic Eden, you can also flip it from through OpenSea. Before you purchase, if you want to quickly flip NFT, make sure that it has an offer in OpenSea. It also has an offer in Magic Eden. Verify those offers through multiple DC website, multiple selling market platform. So if you just verify it through Magic Eden is full of scams, even if through NFTs. So I usually pick up NFTs and flip. I lost $3,000 just because of that NFTs. I show it to you guys. I listed this now for 0.5 Ethereum for 1,005. I don't even think anybody will buy it. No, it's not even up to 1,005. That's because Ethereum is trading between 2,000. Ethereum is trading between 2,006, 1,300. After paying loyalty, it will be worth between $1,000. So now that NFT is gone. $3,000 is gone forever. So we can't be careful enough, but you know, one thing I always saying is that still be careful. So you must make mistake. With this mistake, you will totally with those mistake you will understand how the market work. You must make mistake. Not because he has backdoor. If you don't need backdoor, you can't favor in ledger. If you don't need backdoor, they will not give you backdoor. Like for example, if you download the wallet, you don't have you don't if you don't okay. One thing that happened is that like why they have access to that wallet, not because it has backdoor, because those people they already have access to the wallet at the first place. They purchase the wallet, they open it. It's not no longer a new wallet. Buying a wallet from a code wallet, not just for ledger, buying a code wallet from all those TikTok shop or any store, I can't dash anybody a wallet. You buy anybody give you a wallet, a hardware wallet for a gift, don't even accept it. From me here, if I give you a hardware wallet, I don't even think it's something you will accept. So giving out a hardware wallet is not something because someone can taper with it and give it to you. So it will also have access to it. Yeah, that is the best place to diversify. Spread your money across the market. Me, I already tell you guys, I go with 40, 20, 20, 20. 40% in Bitcoin, 20% in big cap, 20% in meme cap, 20% in NFTs. There are still good NFT out there. NFT is there right now. That does not mean NFT won't be coming back up, guys. You guys know that. NFT will be coming back up once again. NFT will be booming. If you are holding NFTs, keep to it. So NFT will be booming once again. Solana NFTs too as well. It will be booming once again. 2017 NFT, they worth nothing. But 2022 NFT worth millions and millions of dollars. So now NFTs are down once again. I was looking into NFT market 2 3 days ago. Even if Azuki NFT, I remember even if early this year, Azuki was still trading above 10 Solana. Now Azuki is trading between 2 Solana, which is sorry. Oh, Azuki is built on Ethereum. Ethereum. Azuki was trading between 10 ETH, so it's on Ethereum chain. Now Azuki is trading between 2 ETH. So Solana is on my mind because we have been discussing about Solana. Yeah, Sita, financial freedom. That's what we want to achieve by using a DCA dollar cost average. Thank you, guys. Thank you for always sharing. Very active. Yeah, you need the lily dip. Me as well. I need the lily dip. I need the market. I'm expecting the market to dip back down at least for us to accumulate more. So that's one of the way to accumulate more. If the market dip back down. So if the market dip back down more than here, so that's what we are waiting for. So we could be able to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto. That is the best strategy to accumulate more. The market need to dip back down for us to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto. Which is why I say that each time the market dip back down, you don't have to be scared that Bitcoin is down with few percent. Bitcoin is down. You know, why will you be scared that Bitcoin is down? It's a good time at least to So each time the market dip back down, you don't have to. So each time the market is down, take it as an opportunity to take it as an opportunity. Take it as an opportunity to accumulate more Bitcoin and crypto. That's because for sure the market will be coming back up. Unless you did not understand the market. The market always has up and down. As I always say, the biggest risk in life is not taking any risk. And you guys, most of you guys already know that. The biggest risk in life is never taking any risk. And investing in crypto is risk. So that is why I always say, don't go all in. At least this year, use a dollar cost average. This year into the market, spread your money across. So for sure, when the market is up, you will be in profit once again. Yeah, guys, for sure, Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay. Don't be scared. So yeah, I will see you all tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central European time. So keep sharing the stream with your friends and family. So one of these days we'll be in maybe I'll show you guys around in Magic Eden, picking up some NFTs. So maybe I may not be buying directly, but I will be doing making offers so that anybody want to sell, he give his own to me through offer. So guys, we already take so much time. How much time, man? Let's see. It's crazy. Between an hour, man. Okay. So not bad. So guys, always tune in. Make sure your notification bell is on. So I'll be here tomorrow as well. So to let you guys know what is happening in the market. So you guys can see Bitcoin is above 107,800. Let's say $108,000. So Bitcoin is trading between $107,896 as of now. So the market is holding strong. So always make sure that you share with your friends and family. So let them know about Bitcoin and crypto. And guys, don't forget, you are smart and intelligent. With Bitcoin and crypto, we will all achieve a financial freedom together. See you all tomorrow. Chalisco.